Okay, we are going to discuss properties of semiconductor. That is the properties of semiconductor. First one, it is having negative temperature coefficient. It is having negative temperature coefficient. That is alpha is negative. That is, if alpha is negative, so if you think about the resistance is equal to r is equal to r naught 1 plus alpha delta t, where delta t is the change in temperature. So if you increase the temperature, resistance of the semiconductor decreases. As the resistance decreases, current increases. That's why we use this semiconductor in the case of use of thermistor also. Thermistor is a device which is used for measuring the temperature of a semiconductor. Now, the second point is what? Crystalline structure with covalent bond. Crystalline structure with covalent bond. Covalent bonding. Third point, conduction property may change. Conduction property may change by adding impurity. By adding impurity. And generally its position in the periodic table is group 4. So next point, fourth, position in periodic table is group 4 element generally, and the energy gap, next property, that is forward and energy gap, lies between 0.1 electron volt to 3 electron volt. Charge carriers are electron and hole. And if you talk about the effect of temperature, what do you see at 0 Kelvin? That is effect of temperature. At absolute 0 Kelvin, the covalent bonds are very strong, so no free electrons basically exist in case of semiconductor, and this semiconductor behaves as a perfect insulator. If you talk about silicon is a tetrahedral. This silicon is a tetrahedral, so there are basically 4 electrons, outermost electrons. So at 0 Kelvin, that is at 0 Kelvin, these covalent bonds are very strong, and so no free electrons exist, and so no vacancy of electron. That's why no hole exists. So this behaves as a perfect insulator. At 0 Kelvin, this semiconductor behaves as perfect insulator. Okay. Now, above 0 Kelvin or above absolute temperature, due to the thermal kinetic energy, some of the covalent bonds are broken. As some of the covalent bonds are broken, what happened? The 2 electrons are lying basically in the covalent bond. So we can draw like this: 1 electron is here, 1 electron is here. again one electron is here, one electron is here, again one electron is here, one electron is here, again one electron is here, one electron is here. So this is the electron due to the sharing with the neighboring silicon atoms. So the diagram which we see like this. So what happens? Any one of the silicon bond brick, so we make it in dotted line and this one in the bold line. So it is having an electron, and here there is a vacancy of electron. This vacancy of electron is called hole. Okay, so basically what we see at above 0 Kelvin, because of thermal energy, the bonds are broken and this vacancy of electron is called hole. So some electrons are available in the conduction band, because of which the semiconductor becomes little bit conducting, that is it behave as a poor conductor. Above 0 temperature it behave as a poor conductor.